Welcome to the School of Money with Olumide Emmanuel.
Hello, how dare you? Welcome to the School of Money. I'm Olumide Emmanuel, your common sense guru. This broadcast is aimed at teaching you wealth creation principles, revealing to you the pathway that leads to wealth, and connecting you with money-making opportunity. It is our desire through this broadcast to bring you to that level in your life where you'll be able to know how to make, manage, and multiply your money. Today on this broadcast, I'm going to be talking to you about real estate investments. Real estate investments. You see, real estate investment to me is one of the best investments you can ever be involved in. As a matter of fact, to me, it is the only vehicle of wealth creation that is also a vehicle of wealth retention. And I'm going to be offloading a lot of stuff about real estate investment for you today. Now, every time we come on this broadcast, I always ask that you do me a favor. Call someone, send out a tweet, send out a BB message, send out a WhatsApp message. Tell people that the Common Sense Guru is on air and is going to be talking about real estate investment. You need to understand that as you spread the word around to let other people tune in, they'll be getting the same information you are getting, and then they will not be a liability to you in the future. Now, this is a school, and in school, you need a textbook, you need manuals. This book, The School of Money, is the textbook and the manual for this broadcast. Almost everything I share on this broadcast is taken from this book, The School of Money. So, do you have a copy of this book? Are you a student in the School of Money? If you do not have a copy of this book, then I want to ask that you do everything you can to get a copy of this book. You can go to our website, www.olumideemmanuel.org or www.commonsensegroup.com. We have the ebook version that you can download and pay with your card. It's a secure website. We have all our audio programs. You have the MP3 downloadable version. I tell you, we've got amazing products that will help you in your journey of wealth creation. If you already have the book and you have not read it, I want you to know you are doing yourself a great disservice. This book is about 700 pages. It's a hardcover book. It's got a CD and a DVD in there. Now listen, this book comes in 7 sessions. Session 1 is the preschool session. Session 2 is the financial intelligence session. Session 3 is the wealth creation session. Session 4 is the success session. Section 5 is the entrepreneurship session. Session 6 is the legacy session. And session 7 is the billboard session. We're going to be going to one of the sessions today where I'm going to be sharing with you on real estate investment. So stay tuned, and I'll be back after this time and we'll look at real estate investment.
The clock is ticking. Soon the landlord comes knocking with probably an increase so shocking upon your household. Notice to quit, keep staring. With just a step today, you can turn the table around at Common Sense Estate Limited. Get genuine and affordable land for your desired future in any of our choice and strategically located estates. Dream City Estate Ikorodu, Dove Estate Ofada, Genesis Estate Abuja, Eagle Estate Agbara,
Ebenezer Garden, Lekki, Comfort Estate, Ibogun Ifo.
For more information on the cost, payment plans, visit to the estates and opportunities, call 0802-305-9058 or 0805-2673-673 or send us an email at info@commonsensegroup.com.
Welcome back. You're still on to the School of Money, and I'm still Olumide Emmanuel. Today we're looking at real estate investment. Real estate investment. See, the word real estate as its root is what we call royal estate. And one of the things you need to understand is that real estate is one of the most powerful vehicle of wealth creation. It is not just a vehicle of wealth creation, it is also a vehicle of wealth retention. When you study rich and wealthy people all over the world, you will discover that over 90% of them have their wealth in real estate. They either made their money through real estate or they are retaining their wealth through real estate. So real estate is not an aspect of investment that you can decide to ignore if you really want to create wealth. So I want to spend time extensively today to shed more light on the importance of real estate investment, how you can invest, why you should invest in real estate, why you should consider real estate as one of your vehicles for wealth creation, and then talk to you about a few other things that I believe will be a tremendous help to you in the area of real estate. Now, if you look at the world that we live in today, you will find out that the world we live in today is over 70% water. The entire Earth's land mass is over 70% water. So the land mass that we have on Earth today is less than 30% of the Earth's land mass. From the Indian Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea to the Arctic Ocean to the rivers and all over the world, you find out that over 70% of the Earth land mass is water. We have 7.1 billion people on the face of the earth today, and over 7 billion people are trying to get just less than 30% of the earth's land mass. That is why real estate is very valuable. That is why real estate will continue to appreciate. That's why real estate is one investment you need to consider, because real estate is a vehicle of wealth creation that continues to grow of its own accord. I have been privileged to create some level of wealth on a global scale using the real estate as a vehicle. And I've seen real estate work for me and for all the other people that I've been able to motivate into that sector. And I tell you, it's amazing. It's amazing how powerful real estate can be. Now, let me say a few things that I think you need to consider. Many times when people think of real estate, they always think, oh, it's very capital intensive. How am I going to get money to be able to go into real estate investment? There is no doubt that it can be capital intensive, but there are also lower hanging fruits and lower entry level that you can plug into if you just know what to do. Some people think, oh, real estate is not liquid. If I have real estate, sometimes to sell it is not easy. That's true. Real estate is not easily sold, but that's why it is a very, very valuable asset for you to have, because it helps you to retain wealth and even continue to bring cash flow into your life. Many years ago, I had an amazing experience. I was in a printing press. I was almost 20 years ago. I was in a printing press, and we were all sitting down and discussing and just having fun while we were waiting for our jobs to be ready. And then a man came into the printing press. When he came into the printing press, he began to talk to us about a particular land and estate they were developing, and how that the land was available and it was very cheap. When he was talking to us about the land, right at that point when he was talking to us about the land, I had money in my account to buy 2 plots of land from that estate. But I did not. When I left that place, I was telling a lot of people about the land. Oh, they are selling land. I was telling people about it, but I did not buy. Why did I not buy? I didn't buy not because I didn't believe in real estate, not because I didn't believe in the person that was telling me about the real estate. I did not buy because I felt I'll buy later. Let me use this money for something else. You know what happened? 9 months later, and I mean it, 9 months later, I was in a fuel station. I was about to get fuel, and I'm talking about gasoline. Now I was about to get fuel and gasoline, and then this guy parks behind me, sees me, runs to me and greets me, and runs back, opens his boot, brings out the briefcase, brings out a checkbook and begins to write a check. And he asked me, what name should I put on the check? I was wondering, who are you? Why do you want to give me money? And then this guy wrote a fat check and gave to me. And I said, please, who are you? He said, you mean you don't know me? I said, who are you? He said, well, I was in the printing press when that guy came to talk about the land about 10 months ago. And you encouraged all of us to buy. He said, I didn't buy. He said, but 2 months later, you came to speak in our organization. And you spoke about the land again, that people should invest. He said, between the time at the printing press and when you came to speak, I had the money. And I went ahead and bought an acre, which was 6 plots. Do you know what he told me? He said when he bought the land, 6 plots of land, that same week, he just sold 4 plots of the land for almost 7 times the amount he paid for the land. And he told me that he was so excited that I helped him to plug into that opportunity. And he made a statement that set me thinking. He said, wow, I know you must have made so much money because I know you will have acres. Yet I didn't have a plot. I left that place feeling depressed. I left that place feeling sorrowful because I was like someone telling people how to get to a place I was not willing to go to myself. That day, while on my way home, while in my state of depression, I told myself, any opportunity I have to buy land, any opportunity I have to invest in real estate, I will never miss it again. And I tell you, where I am today financially, I cannot deny that real estate is one of the things that has helped me to get to where I am. So when I'm talking to you about real estate investment, I'm talking to you about something that I'm passionate about. I'm talking to you about something that has worked for me. And I'm telling you, it will work for you if you just know how to go about it. Now, let me share a few tips with you from the book. When you invest in real estate, you have a land, you have a house, you can continue to increase your rent. The value of that property continues to increase, even though the land or the house itself does not increase. You can sell your property later and make a profit from it if you invest in real estate property. You can live in that real estate and free yourself from having to pay rent forever. As a tenant, if you are the one renting a property, you are actually the one financing your landlord. The money you spend and all the money you spend is to take care of your landlord. If you are a tenant, you are not just the one financing your landlord, but your landlord is a lord over your life in a dimension. Apart from that, as a tenant, every money you spend trying to renovate the property, trying to keep the property in shape, you are spending it to increase the value of somebody else's assets. So, real estate is very key, because in real estate, you see what your money has done. You can physically see what you spend your money on. In real estate, your property value and rent continues to increase and continues to rise above the rate of inflation. In real estate, your property can become a collateral for you to be able to get a loan from a bank. Well, to go into real estate, you need a sizable capital, but you can start from the low level and grow it from whatever level you are in. And then managing property, if it's a challenge to you, there are people that are experienced that can help you to manage your property. Some vital facts you need to know about real estate investment. Land may not increase in size, but continues to increase in value. Just buying a plot of land, I'm right now in a studio in one of our organizations, and just about 4 plots away from where I am right now, I've got some land not too far from where I am right now. When I bought those lands, they were cheap. But now, by virtue of the construction that is going on all around, and if I tell you how much that land is costing now, you'll be amazed. This exact property where I'm recording from right now is sitting, our facility is sitting on 2 acres of land. When we came in here to buy this land, if I tell you how much it was, you'll be amazed. And less than how many years later, you'll be amazed at the multiple ways that it has increased. I remember when we came in here, I think we bought the first set of plots for something around somewhere around $300 a plot. $300 a plot. We bought the first 4 plots, and that was $1,200 or thereabouts. To get that $1,200 was like the whole world was coming to an end. And I was telling people, if you have money, buy, because this place is going to appreciate. Today, you can't get a plot of land in this same place for anything less than $8,000. So question, if we are not bought when we bought, can we afford to buy now and still have the same size of land? You need to think about it. It's very, very important. One of the things you also need to understand about real estate is that location matters in real estate. Location matters. Location is very, very key. In real estate, it is location, location, location. And I've seen a lot of people that have refused to go into real estate investment because they feel that they do not have the money to buy into the kind of location that they need to buy into. No. There's something you need to do about location that I will reveal to you when we come back after this break. Stay tuned.
Do you know you can become a millionaire with ease? Yes, I mean it. It is simply dependent on your association. Who you associate with determines your location and acquisition. Join the Fingerprint Investment Club and move with thousands of members who have enrolled into a pathway to guaranteed wealth. With just a one-time registration and a monthly savings, your annual 20% return is guaranteed. Wow! What club would do that? It is Fingerprint Investment Club. Yes, invest and go to sleep while your money works for you. For more information, call 0802-305-9058 or 0805-267-2999. 3673 or email us at info@commonsensegroup.com. You can also visit our website at www.commonsensegroup.com.
Yes, you're welcome back. You're still on to the School of Money, and I'm still Olumide Emmanuel. We're talking real estate investment. Before we went on break, we're looking at location. Now, you see, in real estate, location is very key. Location matters a lot. But many people have suspended their real estate plan because they feel I don't have enough money to buy into the location that I want to buy into. Let me tell you something. If you don't have money to buy into the location you want to buy into right now, that location price will not freeze because of you. So you have to be strategic. And what do you need to do? You need to realize that a city today was a village yesterday. And a village today will be a city tomorrow. That was the information. That was the inspiration. That was the revelation that turned my life around. I'm telling you that a city today was a village yesterday. A village today will be a city tomorrow. And then I plugged in. And today I can tell you amazing results that I've gotten in real estate. You know what? Anywhere you are on the face of the earth, you need to understand that development will always move towards the outskirts. So if you are in a city, the city is already developed. But there are outskirts of the city that are not yet developed that you can position yourself and the future will come and meet you there. I have come to realize if you stay at the center of any city anywhere in the world, between 30 minutes to 1 hour driving distance from that point, the entire radius is a prospect in real estate. What do I mean by that? If you are in London, or you are in New York, or you are in Sydney, Australia, or you are in Tokyo, Japan, or you are in Shanghai, China, wherever you are, any city that you are in, just look at 30 minutes to 1 hour driving distance in the entire radius and circumference of that city. Anywhere in those areas, look at where development is going into. Go ahead and position yourself there. In less than 10 years, the city will meet you at their place. I'm telling you. Between 5 to 10 years, the city will come and meet you. And at the end of the day, you will be the one at the middle of the city. So think about it. I don't know where you are right now listening to me. Think about your particular city. Where are the outskirts of your city? No matter how expensive the city is right now, there is somewhere 30 minutes away, 1 hour away that you can afford. And you'll be amazed. I'm telling you, you will be amazed. When I wanted to buy a property in the UK, I was trying to buy the property in the middle of the city because I was feeling, oh, let me stay within zone 1 to 6. And then we kept looking. I was trying to gather the money, put the money together, and then the thing kept appreciating. And I realized that almost every month, when I talked to my husband, it has changed. We kept going from one postcode to the other. We kept going from one zone to the other, from one station to the other. And I'm telling you, I just realized that, look, let me not keep waiting. This thing will keep going on. I went ahead, almost 2 or 3 stops ahead of where I would have wanted to be. I positioned myself there. But do you know what happened? In less than 1 year, if you know how much has come on top of that money by appreciation, you'll be amazed. So let me tell you something. This thing works anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. So you need to take advantage of real estate investments because the future is cheap if you buy it today. Now, there are different dimensions of real estate investment you can consider going into. So let me share a few of them with you. Number one, you can consider buying land. So you can go into land purchase. You just buy the land and you leave it and then you sell later. I've also done that in few parts of the country. And it's very, very good. So you just buy the land. You don't even need to do anything. Just buy it, make sure the documentation is intact, and just keep it. And after a while, you can resell. Number two, you can buy the land, and then you build on it. And then when it comes to buying a land and building, there are over 30 things you can do with even a vacant land. I have a curriculum on over 30 things you can do with a vacant land. I have another curriculum on over 30 things you can build on a land. So when we talk real estate investment, I have a complete master class on real estate that we train people on. And I tell you, we produce people that have become multi-millionaires in dollars just from the training alone. So I know what I'm talking about. So listen and listen well. You can buy a piece of land and leave it. You can buy a piece of land and use it as a car park. You can buy a piece of land, use it as an event center. You can buy a piece of land and lease it out to mechanics. You can buy a piece of land and lease it out to farmers. You can buy a piece of land and do so much with it. Over 30 things you can do with a vacant land. When you buy the land, you can also build on it. You can build a house. You can build shops. You can build a shopping complex. You can build an hotel. You can build a school. Over 30 things you can build on a vacant land. So when we talk about real estate, there are many dimensions to real estate investment. Next, you can buy a house. You may decide to say, I don't want to go into buying land and building. I'm not interested in all the stress of building. Then go ahead and buy a house. Once you buy the house is yours. You can rent it out. You can lease it out. You can convert it to something else and you can sell it later. Next, you can buy what we call off-plan purchase. For instance, in different parts of the world, you have different developments, building developments, apartments, estates, shopping complexes, malls that are being developed, and then people are asked to buy into it while it is being developed. So you buy it off-plan. All the plans are in place, they have not yet started building, but you buy into it. And most of the time when you buy into something off-plan, by the time the building itself is completed, it has already appreciated. So most of the time, you can actually just flip it and sell your allocation and you're good to go. Then you can also go into what I call foreclosure and auction investments. Some of our properties in the US, I bought most of the houses I have in the US. I bought it on the auction market. I bought them in the foreclosure market during the crisis, the real estate crisis. And what happens is that when people are not able to pay their mortgages, the bank forecloses on them, and then the bank just auctions the building. And most of the buildings are now sold cheap, and that's why you need to develop a savings culture so that you can have ready cash. I'm always looking for opportunities like that. And I can tell you, when you buy it in the auction market, you buy it, in the foreclosure market, it's very cheap. And then you can renovate it and then rent it out. You can renovate it and sell it. So some people do flipping. They buy, they renovate, they sell. They buy, they renovate, they sell. Some people don't do flipping. They buy and they rent out. So it depends on what works for you. You can also buy dilapidated buildings, dilapidated properties, and then do what I call restoration plan. So you restore it and then you sell, or you restore and then you rent out. Then you can go into estate development. You can go into estate development. Now, when we talk about going into estate development, it means you can buy a large expanse of land and then begin to develop and build an estate for yourself. Or you can sell the lands to people, you can sell the house to people, and then you'll be amazed at how you can make so much money just helping other people to achieve their dream. If you help others to achieve their dream, it will not be long before they all come together to help you to achieve your dream. Well, I'm going on break right now. When I return, I'll wrap it all up on real estate investment. Stay tuned.
If knowledge is power, then ignorance is impotence. It is the truth that can make you free.
Call us today for any of our life-changing best-selling books written by the common sense guru, Olumide Emmanuel.
The School of Money: How to Make, Manage and Multiply Your Money. The Entrepreneur's Blueprint. The Pathway to Wealth.
Breaking the strongholds of delay. The new rules of love.
Singles, thou art loosed. Love is not enough. 101 Wisdom for Singles. 101 Answers for Singles.
Common sense is not common. Are you a fool?
The Power of Mercy. Friends and Friendship.
Why are you not married? And more.
You can also log on to our secure website www.commonsensecart.com for online purchase of all our products.
So what are you waiting for? Call us to make your order on 0802-305-9058 or 0805-2673-673 or visit our website on www.commonsensegroup.com.
Yes, you're welcome back. You're still on to the School of Money, and I'm still Olumide Emmanuel. We've spoken extensively about real estate investment today. I want to say a few things again as we wrap it all up. I need to challenge you to consider what I call joint venture investments. Joint venture investment or collaboration or networking. One of the things I've realized is that a lot of people would rather have 100% of nothing than to have 10% of something. And that's not a good way to operate in life. You may be listening to me right now and you've heard so much about real estate investment and you desire to go into real estate investment, but you're telling yourself, I can't afford to do it yet. If you cannot afford to do it yet, you can join 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 other people and come together as a group. And together you can afford to do it. Don't wait until you can afford it for yourself. Look for other like-minded people. Come together in a synergy. If 10 of you put money together and buy a plot of land, you can do your legal documentation, decide on when you want to sell, and you share profit. 10 of you can decide to buy a house. 10 of you can decide to buy a land and develop it into an apartment. 10 of you can decide to put money together and start a real estate investment. I'm telling you, this thing works. Don't try to do everything all by yourself. In the world that we live in right now, it's all about collaboration, it's all about networking. So think about it. Set up an investment club. Contact me. Let me see how I can help you. I can help mentor you. I have a mentorship platform for people that want to go into business, go into investment. I can assist you. Get in touch with us. Let's see how we can help you. We are into real estate investment all over the world. We can train you. We can equip you on how to succeed in real estate investment. This is what I've done for almost 20 years, and I know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you. You want to buy lands or houses anywhere in the world, I can help you. I can help you. I've helped hundreds of people do the same. So just contact us. Let's see how we can assist you in achieving your real estate dream. We have a real estate masterclass and boot camp where I train people. We have a 1 week, we have a 1 month, and then we have a 6 month class. So it depends on what your vision, your plan is, and we can work something out for you. Just make sure you do not push away the opportunity to invest in real estate. No matter where you are, I've invested in real estate in different nations of the world. So I know what I'm talking about on a global level. I play on a global field. So I can tell you about different countries, and I can tell you how you can maximize the opportunities that there are. So make sure that you don't discard the opportunity to invest in real estate. Network with other people, and it will be amazing the results you will get. So get a copy of this book. I couldn't get to share many things with you, but if you get a copy of this book, The School of Money, it will share with you a lot of information on wealth creation and on all kinds of vehicles of investment and vehicles of wealth creation. So make sure you get a copy of the book. It will bless you. Follow us on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @InternationalWiseman, INTL Wiseman, or @Olumide Emmanuel. Get in touch with us. Follow us on all our social media platforms. And then you can also visit our YouTube channel, Common Sense TV 1. Common Sense TV 1. And all the previous broadcasts, all the different broadcasts we've had, they are all available on the Common Sense TV. You go there, you get it. It will be a tremendous help to you. So when you get there, subscribe to the TV station, join us, and help us spread the word around. Go to our website, olumideemmanuel.org or commonsensegroup.com, and get all the materials that we have to offer. We have downloadable version, ebook version of the book. We have downloadable MP3 version of all our audio products. They will tremendously help you. Well, I've got to go right now. Till we meet again on the next broadcast, keep your dream alive. Bye-bye.